Silent Night, Lonely Night, this is the Silent Gamer for Fun, JGM ShadowGames. We're gonna continue, Alice Madness returns, and enjoy the show.
You're sufficiently fortified to kick some to boot these creatures' nether regions.
Place smells like a ripe distillery with a whiff of halitosis and urine.
It's a scent of unrecognised genius. So piss off.
More empties than a Dublin brewery. The carpenter sent me.
For starters, the carpenter is a pusillanimous, parsimonious, pettifogging moron.
That's as maybe, but he sent me for this script. I need...
Your needs are shite. I need a drink. Who cares? I need those responsible for my abortive career in chains. No joy. I need to know what love is. The world is mum. Just now, I need a dose of hide and seek. Find me thrice, fair maid. Be quick about it, and we can deal.
Okay.
A lifetime hiding his true colors gives him an edge, but he can't conceal the way he moves.
Okay, good advice. Thanks for that. Oh. Hey, wait. Shoot. Oh shoot.
This is too easy. have me now. You won't have me again.
Unpleasantness, remote in time and space, has only as much power as vivid memory offers it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was almost...
You've won. You're a good sport. And no one died. Join me in the library. Unlike some, I don't Welsh. The carpenter commissioned a song and dance number on morality. Art and good sense be damned. He demands mirth, silliness, and restraint, debauchery all round. Or else we'll do a hero turn as death. Imagine! I'll bring the script to the theatre. You can be on your way. No doubt Carpenter's got you collecting Piscine divas for the musical portion. The man really hires the proper talent. Some fish can sing, but not all.
If I had ears, they'd be hurting.
Oh, there it is.
I'm not terribly musical, but you seem out of tune.
It's not my fault. I can't hear my notes. The pipes are obstructed.
I can see that. Why not do something about it?
And endanger my vocal cords. You might do it for
Everyone
me.
here has an excuse for doing nothing. Reminds me of the asylum.
Okay. On to the next one.
You've made a respectable start to it, but a decent job would require considerably more application. I'm sure you'd like to do a decent job. functional orchestra. There's something wrong. I can't find the time for the note.
It's surely not lost. Perhaps mislaid. I suppose I'll have to help you carry the tune. Better be light.
What? Up.
The audience will be grateful
Okay.
for your efforts.
I doubt it.
The performers' meager efforts will be enhanced by my musical score. Please wake them with this exciting news.
Not burned beyond recognition, as I recall. It was the smoke, you see. One day you'll be joining them in the Oxford family vault, I imagine.
Two down, one to go. Oysters are the presumptive stars of the show, if you can wake them.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, space impact again. Kidding me? But I don't hate the space impact though, because that was my childhood game when Nokia 3310 exists, but technically it still exists. But nothing can go wrong with playing something you love.
You're correct, miss.
Huh? What was that? Whew.
You just interrupted my dreams. Oh well, off to the show, I suppose.
Odd indeed. Unusual, perhaps. Even extraordinary. But nearly nothing is unique, Alice. Yours was not the first brick home to be destroyed by fire.
We still need the star. The star. The star.
How long is this game? I don't know.
Help me, Alice. This poster for the show, it's ruined. If I can't put it back together, Carpenter will grind my pearls.
Huh?
The proper order of things is often a mystery to me. You too?
Quick, before the show begins. I need the poster now.
Oh boy.
Quickly! He could be here any minute.
What do you think I'm doing? Jesus Christ.
Help me put the poster back together. How does this work? Where do these pieces go? us resume our place before our adoring fans at the theatre.
Oh, thanks for that. Wow.
My gosh, you're not an impresario, you're a killer. The mastermind of a criminal enterprise.
This world is not so either or, Alice.
And I've done your bidding.
You did a few errands, got your hands dirty, big deal. The show distraculates the crowd, shame you'll miss it. You need to deal with these sailors. It's your time.
Time? Time? The time has come to talk of ships and vegetables and royalty and whether pigs have wings and so on.
Enough of that, Walrus. You start wailing about there being too much sand on the beach, I'll have your blubber for breakfast.
Shame on you, Carpenter. You made a promise.
I had no choice. One can't always do as one would like. I'd have thought you'd know that by now.
Yeah, of course it's not the end. And there's a pig. Okay, another puzzle how to defeat. Jesus Christ. Okay, now where's that pig? Okay, I hear it. If I miss it, well, it is what it is. Okay.
Pets are friends and our secret selves, Alice. Your rabbit, too. I'm sure Dinah was a confidant. Always about, wasn't she?
Oh, I was just running circles. Well, it is what it is though. Jesus Christ, this piranhas are... Jesus Christ, they were so annoying.
Please, Alice, help me fulfill my pledge. I need my men. They may be hostile at first, but their true souls are trapped. You must release them.
Do they want to be at peace?
They do not know their own minds. What's true of the living is often true of the dead.
Wait! Come back here! I'm a savior of a sort.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for releasing me. I never dreamed.
That's it, good girl.
soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
Thanks for reuniting me with my ship.
Hurry along, Alice.
Oh my god. That was so annoying. That was so annoying. Boy, no way.
Do angels have this much trouble?
I really need to upgrade my machine gun. Machine guns for aerospace is way more useful than my hammer. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on, heal faster. What the Hay ambot tayong dua ah.
That's the way, girl. It's back to the ship for me.
Oh my god, this was so annoying.
Be as good to yourself as you've been to us. Haul anchor and heave to, men. It's the wide and glorious main for us.
This was so annoying. Seriously. Oh my god, that was so annoying. It took me forever.
Whoever destroys a soul destroys the world. There is much wisdom in that, Alice.
Oh yo! Didn't even give me time to slow down. Ayo, ayo. What the frick? Yep, I really need to upgrade my machine gun. Jesus Christ.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it.
Gentlemen, welcome to the show!
Rather bizarre show.
Apologies in advance if I turned off the music because I'm just gonna play
That's
this
quite
safe.
enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I'm without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, church and gown all make their little prance. This life is full of random deaths and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident, you want someone to blame. Fire, plague and strange disease, drowned, murdered or, if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected, no one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin. Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get a knife, creatures. Don't push. All will be served, so to speak.
Wicked thing! Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you could currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
What? Oh, the blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nanny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in her inheritance. Greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, occasionally screeched. Never uttered a sensible sound. And like the child she was, she kept her secrets close. Gone off some lurkers, common as cockroaches. And those poor tykes are food for perverts, like the blameless ants that wasps consume or spiders' feeble prey.
You visited my room at Rutledge. What were you...
You recall that? Radcliffe paid me for a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing. As you know.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Hooking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about...
The damn fire never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit. You should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
Ear to the ground, Bill.
Yeah, I've been scouting around. Nothing getting a minute. Place is crawling with rozzers.
glad to shake your hand, sir.
Considering the nature of the goods on offer, it seems more than generous.
You do know the way to a girl's heart, don't you? And unless you open your purse a little wider, that's all you're gonna get.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out. You might get more if you stop talking.
Consider my lips sealed.
Yes? Who is it?
Alice Liddell, Mr. Radcliffe.
Ah, you're back. I suppose you better come up. Mind the latch.
I'm just gonna end this one first before ending the video so that, you know, less stress, and also so that it will not be, you know, a slow burn.
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before. In a huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext. She's here about the fire again. All the mad child wants to talk about. My report found her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. It goes on and on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp. The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it, makes no sense, it can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire. I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
I really like how this story of...
Did I rip his head off? I wanted to. What's left of my brain will explode. Is it mad to pray for better hallucinations? Perhaps I'm fated to expire right here.
Okay. I got scared for a little bit. Yeah, what? What chapter is this? Yeah, 3. But let's continue before, you know.
Ruin! It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world? Perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and it will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule. Get moving. Time waits for no one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat. You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There's even less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
Wow.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A single step off London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure as your epitaph. I'd hoped you were more courageous.
Let's journey for a little bit, and we're gonna end this one. Okay, I promise I'm gonna end this one. I'm just gonna play safe first because I don't want to start at the beginning, because that would be so freaking annoying. Shoot! Falling down, falling down.
Vaporous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold it, trust me.
Teapot Cannon. Throw an instant tea party, it will be a blast. Shoots devastating tea grenades, clock face pressure meter, automatic steam exhaust capped. Okay. thank you.
I'm devastated. Look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time, often not for better.
Catastrophe may strike even the best regulated families, Miss Little. Of course, one family's disaster can be another family's opportunity. And the same goes for a surviving family member, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Alice, riddle me this.
Okay. I don't have a choice here but to look what's the answer here because I don't want to replay this all over again. I was right. Jesus Christ, I should have trusted my instincts.
You're correct, miss.
Jesus Christ.
I've smoked a cigarette, Alice. No fun at all. One day I'll try a clay pipe.
The sight, the stink, the sinister sound. What have you imagined, Alice?
It's not only about you, Alice. Look at the destruction around you. Consider its cause. Then come and join me.
Skin burned by fire, scalded by steam, looks wrinkled like a toadstool in winter.
Just gonna prioritize my machine gun since that one's way more useful than the other ones. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be almost 2 hours, but Jesus Christ though. Nothing can go wrong playing this game, so Even though there are some janky moments here because I'm playing this on Steam, it is still a fun game after all. I really miss these types of games, like really prioritizing the storyline. Or just, you know, not really a very long, like 100 plus hours. Like, it's just
You are familiar with the saying that smoking stunts your growth.
Adults assault children with that adage. Usually while they've got a pipe stuck in their mouths.
I won't ask you to inhale. Let the smoke envelop you.
Wow, it's all Japanese. Is it Japanese? Maybe not. Sorry if I'm mistaken because I really don't know. Yeah, I think this is just a perfect place to stop. Yep, finally, this is a perfect place to stop because I'm also getting dizzy now. Thankfully, I haven't puke. But overall, the game is still fun. It just was for some reason like the camera settings makes me very nauseated. I really don't know why. Because I've played lots of third-person action games. Like God of War didn't make me puke except for the puzzle on the Hera maze. That's the only one that made me puke. That almost made me puke. But yeah, it is what it is though. So yeah. See you in the next part of Alice Madness Returns. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel because they really help a lot. You know, for me, you know, to fight the algorithm. But sometimes it really depends though because algorithms in YouTube it's so very weird. And also don't forget also to click the notification bell in order for you to know when I'm gonna be uploading the next video. And there are only two options for you to donate. You can choose Ko-Fi or PayPal. And this is a Silent Gamer for Fun, JGM ShadowGames signing off, and bye bye for now.